Jai Hind everyone, this side Katrani Kush, and today's date is 20 August 2026. And today I'm going to share my topic on decision making under pressure. So, first of all, I would like to tell you about what is decision making under pressure. So, in a simple and in a basic term, it is an ability to assess a situation and identify priorities regarding that and evaluate available opportunities or options in a better actful way despite having limited time, incomplete information, stress, uncertain thoughts, or any possible consequences in that particular situation. So it's an ability to think clearly and act correctly in a given situation when you have less time, when the time becomes luxury. As you have to manage the luxurious time to implement good things on your part for that particular situation. So, second question is why does pressure affect decision making? So, let's us understand this in a psychological way. When a person perceives or receives a serious threat regarding any type of situation, the body, the body's sympathetic nervous system activate the stress response. That is basically a alertness to the body. That's when you get a serious threat like for the student some important assignment or some important exam or the college exam. We knew it before one day and we start preparing a day before exam. So that's like a serious stress when body gets alert inside. So hormones which generally generates at this time are such as adrenaline and noradrenaline. This can lead to increase in heart rate, breathing, greater alertness, complex pattern of thoughts, narrow attention. So it becomes a total paradox. It's totally becomes a total paradox which cannot be controlled only by a calm thinking or by staying calm. In this situation, a person needs training, needs preparation, needs procedure, needs experiences, and silence and disciplined thinking. A thinking in a general way and in a correct way. So, how could decision making reflect leadership? That's the third question. A leader's value is tested when circumstances becomes difficult. I hope you are getting my point. It is like everyone can make decision when the time is unlimited and there was no such consequences for that particular decision. But a real leader becomes meaningful when the time is sufficient and consequences are significant or possible. So the decision becomes an important part of the leader. So now I will like to understand about a military concept that is known as OODA loop, which is developed by US Air Force Colonel John Byard. It's a total a conceptual concept for the military option to the for the military man that was practiced in USA. So basically the OODA stands for O for observe, second O for orient, D for decide, and A for act. So basically first step is collect the information by observing it, second interpreting the information in your mind, orienting it up by your experiences and the procedure, and third decide, select a course of act, how you done that, how you will manage that, and fourth one, that is executing the plan. So there are just four steps to implement a quick decision under pressure according to US Air Force Colonel John Byard concept, OODA loop. The crucial part is decision making is not just a one time event, it can happen anytime. It does not come by your thinking only. If it like that, then it would be so easy to manage any type of decision. The situation can be definitely changed after you act, after your decision. So one must not one must not lose the ability to access yourself in the particular situation under And it is not that under extreme pressure people may not suddenly become brilliant thinkers. It is not possible actually. So that's why people train themselves, people make experiences. And for example, military of
ऐसे time pass.
the Indian military or any country's military spend enormous aspect of time for their soldiers in doing drills, exercises, rehearsals, scenario
कौन कौन थे?
trainings, and mock operation and leadership camps. These are like the part of their daily
कैसा है?
routine. So for the conclusion, I would like to say pressure is a totally privilege. Use it wisely in a better
अपने
way,
कॉलेज
in a
के?
correctful way. Thank you. Jai Hind.